So I got Minecraft working without a jailbreak on Apple TV, and I basically found it by this infused bypass. So I was looking through this, and this is where I got the idea from. So definitely giving props to the person who made this, which is TY Linux. So definitely props on him. I had to do a lot more work, reverse engineering. So it's just not as simple as this. But anyways, so this is how we get Minecraft working on the Apple TV. So it is a framework. So we will be, I've already made a version that will work. So you don't have to inject the framework. For some reason, this will not work with sideloadly, and so we have to do it the old school way. So I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to get Minecraft working on Apple TV. Now, I don't know how saving works, and you cannot sign in to the Microsoft or Xbox's server. Um, so, yeah, I mean, but hey, you get to play the game. So let me show you how this works. So basically what I did was I injected my uh, framework, my Minecraft framework, into the IPA. So now I'm going to take this and I need to sign this. So what I need to do now is create a project in Xcode. So what we're going to do is open up Xcode here. And then we're going to create a new project. So, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a new folder, folder 6, create a new project. And we're going to select tvOS, and we're going to select app. Then we're going to click next. And then name it anything you want. I'm going to name it randomly, like that. And then I'm going to take this and like completely change this to something fun123 dot tvOS dx223. I mean, just something random. And then I'm going to click next. And I'm going to go to folder 6 here and create. So now that it's creating, we need to connect it to our Apple TV. So we can do, I'm doing my guest rooms, so we can go here. My Mac is really slow. I'm using a Hackintosh. And we need to make sure it's signed. So it is being signed. And we can go back over to General. And I'm using a device on tvOS 16. So I'm going to select tvOS 16 so it will pick up my device. Then I'm going to let it complete and finish doing what it's doing. It's creating the project there. And then after this is done, we're going to need to download another tool. The tool we will need is iOS App Signer. So if we go to iOS App Signer, just Google it, be the first link. And then you just want to download this for your Mac and throw it on the desktop, or throw it in the application folder. Okay, now after all that's done, this says ready, we're good to go. So we can minus out of that, and then what we need to do is open up iOS App Signer, and we need to look for our new provisioning profile. So I forgot which one I just created. I got so many. I think it's this one. Yeah. So I just created this one. Now it has to be the one you created for your Apple TV or you will have problems. So you remember how I had my Apple TV connected? So yeah, it has to be for this Apple TV right here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and select my profile. Then I'm going to browse. I'm going to copy this to my desktop. Okay, now I'm going to browse to my desktop and select working version. This. I'm going to open this. Now it's going to ask me, when I click start, it's going to ask me for a new name. What I could do is just put signed, working signed, and I'm just simply going to save that to my desktop. So let it do what it needs to do, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay. It's done. So now we need to open up Xcode again, and what we need to do is go to Windows, Device and Simulators, and then we need to find our Apple TV right here. We're just going to hit this plus button, and then we're going to find our working signed, and then we're going to hit open. And this is going to sideload Minecraft to your Apple TV without a jailbreak. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Let me know how this works for you. If you have any problems, also let me know. And yeah, that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.